We're going to bring Veronica back and give the message to the world. Veronica?
Yes, we are here. We are here, dear. Holiday time. A time for giving, a time for receiving, and a time to have an opportunity of quiet and peace for at least a day. And for some of you, that's a great gift, to have one day where there's no chaos going on. We'd say within that day, make sure that you practice random acts of kindness, practice being, expansive in how you think about things. Decide not to be so judgmental. Decide to go through the rest of this year with a cheery attitude and see what happens. Because all of you can get caught up in the muck and mire of negativity, and then that becomes the backdrop to your life, muck and mire. What we say that you need to do is start practicing those random acts of kindness, which includes, by the way, being kind to yourself, and take the day to reflect upon family, people, energy, and the direction that your life is going. It's a good time to reflect. Decide to get in contact with spirit. Decide to have a conversation with your soul. Decide that if there's someone in your perspective that's struggling, extend yourself to them in a helpful way, in a kind, loving way. Many people go through life constantly running into brick walls. And towards the end of that life, the bruising and the damage done by all the brick walls they've run into is taking its toll. We would say, if you know anybody like that, extend yourself to them in a helpful way. And it could be as simple as buying them a cup of coffee or just saying, look, sit down, let's chat. And listen to whatever tales of woe or happiness they have, but listen. A lot of people are very lonely because there's no one to listen to what they think or say. That can be another random act of kindness. Sit with someone who doesn't have the opportunity to share or vent some of the energy that's in them. Decide that you're going to be helpful. Decide that you're going to do something nice for them. Without any thought of what you're going to receive, just say, I'm going to give. Decide today to practice that concept. It's the time of year where it's easy to do, and then maybe you can continue it on as a daily practice after your holiday is over. There's so much anguish, negativity, and just plain nonsense in the world. Be the voice of reason. Be the person who is helpful. Be the person who has empathy and actually cares what happens to someone else. We look upon your planet and see so many that just don't care about anything but themselves. That needs to change. That needs to evolve into a caring moment where you do think about yourself. We're not saying that's the bad part. We're just saying that when it's only what you participate in, could be not a good thing. But extend yourself helpfully, kindly. Smile at someone who might not have had someone smile at them for a long time. Start extending kindness and energy out. Make that your New Year's resolution. Say, I'm going to be kinder this year. And if I see somebody in distress, I might say, hey, how can I help you? Those things need to be done. There are so many in your culture that do not do that. Be the one who starts making those changes. Because if you all do it, all of you singularly do that, it will make for a different place to be. All of you don't like what goes on in the world most of the time. But you can't affect a change on somebody who's maybe over in Yugoslavia or China. You can't affect a change for them. All you can do is affect a change for yourself and start acting more kindly. If everybody did that, it would be a different world. So make it your New Year's resolution. I'm going to be kinder this year to those who might need that kindness. That's what I'm going to do. And we beseech all of you to consider it. Again, we can't make you do anything, but we can offer it for consideration. Make your new year about being more kind to others and see what happens.